What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. BuzzFeed News is spilling all the tea about the Ellen Degeneres show again. If you recall, it was them who broke all the stories about all the really negative stuff happening behind the scenes. Well, come to find out, they've got an update and it's not looking too good for Ellen. So according to BuzzFeed News, some sources from the Ellen show went to them and said, listen, we think celebrities are boycotting this season of the show because of all of the bad press that Ellen has been getting. Apparently, it is so bad that the higher ups in the show are now going to the kind of entry to mid-level workers and saying, listen, we need your help. Whatever ideas you guys have for booking guests, we're going to listen. And that hasn't happened before. If you recall, in all the accusations, the senior members of production and stuff within the Ellen show were accused of never, ever, ever taking feedback from anybody quote unquote lower than their position. But look how the turntables turntable. This is a direct quote from BuzzFeed News I'm about to read. It actually says, and I quote, "For the first time, everyone was starting to ask us, if you have an idea, tell us because we'll listen. If you have an idea for a celeb, even if they're not A-list or famous, we'll take anyone who will bring us numbers and eyeballs." It's quite fascinating because the Ellen show for a really long time was the mecca of all the actual A and B list celebrities ever since Oprah went off the air and her kind of semi-retirement. And now they're saying, listen, even if they're not famous, just so long as they'll bring us eyeballs. It goes to show how badly they need eyeballs. And just how bad is it? According to Nielsen reports, the show's ratings are down over 37%. It's almost 40% down year over year. Yes, some of it can be attributed to COVID, decreasing ratings across the board in various TV shows, but the Ellen show is the show that's had the biggest slump at 40%, just about. And, again, sources from our very own show are going to BuzzFeed News and saying that they're so desperate for celebrities because celebrities don't want to be associated with Ellen's quote unquote redemption tour, as they feel as though it is bad for business. In the article, they actually reported anonymously speaking to publicists who confirmed all the suspicion. The publicists are reported to have told the reporters at BuzzFeed News that they're not booking as many of their clients with Ellen as they used to in the past. And they've also said, and I quote, some of their clients have specifically said they don't want to appear on the show or even over video conference. I think it's only safe to assume that that is because there's still so much controversy surrounding Ellen that they just, are being really, really careful with their image in this kind of age where you can get canceled over literally anything very quickly, even who you're associated with. Guys, how the mighty have fallen. Ellen was always just the beacon of positivity and happiness and stuff. So to hear all of this behind the scenes for several years and finally see it come to a head the way it has, to the point where her ratings are down almost 50%, is very alarming. Now I'm wondering whether or not she is going to continue out the rest of her contract. I believe she's renewed until 2022, but who knows if she's going to want to stick around to watch her ratings continue to slump year over year, and all of these employees come out and release anonymous tips to articles that are, really harming her brand at the end of the day. She's got so many other brands that she can continue on, including that home goods line. So I kind of would hope for her own good to kind of leave at this point before things get a little bit too low down there. But those are just my opinions. Guys, how do you feel about the way that Ellen's reputation has basically been destroyed before our very eyes? And I'm really curious about why it is that now this is happening. The rumors about Ellen not being a nice person have been around for years upon years upon years. Why is it that now it is actually affecting her brand this badly? Make sure to let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.